Hi guys, it's Evesham Notice Board here with the Vale of Evesham Round Table, and we've just wanted to have a chat with these guys about the sleigh run this year and to learn a little bit more about the local charity. So, just going to start with, for those that don't know, could you tell us what is Evesham Round Table? What is it all about?
Yes, so Evesham Round Table, we're a local men's organisation. We've been going for 72 years. And I mean, really, we're a social group, really. We meet every other week on a Thursday, but we dedicate a lot of our time to raising money for local good causes.
That's great. That's really interesting. And so why did you join, Callum? Why did you join Evesham Round Table? What do you enjoy the most?
Just to press it.
No.
Okay. So for me, it was, I've only been in table for about 6 months, but for me, it was about the social side and also about doing a little bit of good, giving a bit back for local good causes. And I think as you sort of get older, it's a bit more difficult to make friends as you get older. And it's, I've always sort of said since I joined, it's like friends that you haven't met yet. So there's both sides. So it's the social side and the giving a bit back, and everybody's super friendly and you're made to feel welcome, right from, you know, when you first go along. So that was one of the reasons why I joined, and sort of if I'd have known about it, you know, a few years ago, I'd have joined then. So just anybody who sort of wants to get involved or you know is thinking about it, then I'd say definitely go along and see what we're all about. So yeah.
So you're going to be a new.
I am. This the first, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting out and see, doing this. So.
Excellent.
Okay.
So I just wanted to know a little bit more about the fundraising, because obviously we know about the sleigh as well. But could you tell us, David, a little bit more about the fundraising that Round Table do in Evesham?
Yeah, so as Jamie said, that we're a social organisation, but a big part of it and a big part that attracted me was the fundraising. So over the last few years, we've been involved with being the Easter Bunny, raising money for Ukrainian refugees in Evesham. We've organised pub quizzes, raising money for local good causes, local children. We've helped buy a wheelchair for a local person who wants to do wheelchair football, and various different events that we've done over the last few years.
That's lovely. So we all love the sleigh. We love what you guys do. There's some people new to the area, and we know there's people that have never heard of a Santa Sleigh, or, you know, like I said, they're new to the area. So could you tell us a little bit more about the sleigh to people who don't know what you do? What's it all about? Break it down, basically.
Well, good point. The sleigh is the biggest thing that we do in the year. It's the biggest kind of organisational thing that we do. And it's what attracted me to join Round Table. So the sleigh's been running probably at least 40 years from people we've talked to.
Wow.
We go out each night and we work with a local organisation, local partner, and we knock on doors. We're a registered charity, so we have a licence from Wychavon, and all the money that we raise goes to local good causes. Half the money goes to the organisation that's helping us on the night, so whether that be Scouts or Brownies or local rugby, and the other half will go into our charity account. And then that throughout the year, that will be given to all other local good causes as well.
Excellent. So you're knocking doors, and you've got the high-vis jackets that you're wearing now, haven't you? So people can recognise. You've got the branded money collectors as well.
Yeah, so we have the blue high-vis, so you know it's us. We have an organised group of volunteers that help us as well. And we've got the Santa Sleigh, so we've got the music playing, and we're going around knocking on the doors, collecting money as well.
Lovely. That's great. So a little bit of history just about the partners and how much money you've raised in the past, because obviously you've been going a long time, and we've seen you know, collect money and give out lots of cheques over the years. So could you just explain to us a little bit more about who your partners are and how much money they get, and, like, you know, about the actual fundraising on the night?
Yes, absolutely. So we've got many local organisations that partner with us. So they come out and help us knock all the doors and generally just, you know, help Santa get around on each run. And I mean, last year we raised just over £10,000.
Wow.
So what happens is the money is split. So on each night, half of the money would go to the organisation helping us. and then the other half goes to our charity funds, and we allocate that then to local good causes. But it's important just to sort of stress that 100% of all the money that we take goes to local good causes within the area.
And if people can't donate, I mean, the main aim of the sleigh is just to bring a bit of cheer to people, young and old, really. Just away from Santa for some people, that makes their Christmas. They've been seeing it since they were kids or with their own kids. So even if you can't donate, don't feel that you can't come out and wave at Santa, because that's what it's all about, really.
Times, I mean, we do understand times are hard this year, especially. So, not everybody is in a position where they can donate. But we would still love to see you. So even if you can't give anything, please don't feel like you can't come out, because even if you just give us a smile and a wave, that's enough, really.
That's lovely. So it's for everybody. It's for the whole community, isn't it? That it benefits for those that can't. It's not right time for them. They can also so they can donate anything from nothing to a penny to a pound. And can they pay with cards if they wanted to, or can they do contactless payments?
Yeah, absolutely. As far as I'm aware, I've not done this. This is the first time I've done this, but that's all right. No, don't worry. I think that's So contactless, contactless. If you want it, it's charges.
Yeah, traditionally, we used to just take cash donations on the door, but we do recognise that we're in 2022, and if somebody knocks on my door, sometimes I haven't got cash in the house, so we have now got the option to have. We can take contactless payments, and they can donate online as well. Absolutely.
That's lovely. So, do you know what areas you're covering this year, and like what are the times? Because it varies, doesn't it, between weekdays and weekends that the sleigh's out?
Yeah, so it's covering the whole of Evesham, isn't it? And for more information on what streets we're going to be or what area of Evesham we're going to be in, I see the Facebook posts. I think we've in the Journal and the Observer, and there's a tracker as well.
God, it's like, because the town has grown so much. Like, we're a bunch of volunteers, so obviously we're giving up our free time, and we've just covering the town takes a lot of our time. Ideally, we'd love to come to all the villages surrounding Evesham as well, but that obviously relies on us getting new members to help out and lend a bit of their time to bring a bit of Christmas cheer as well.
Yeah, that's great. So, I think there have been some comments. We've seen some feedback, and one of the questions we were asked earlier was to ask you, why can't you reach all the areas this year? Because we know there's some villages that you normally get to, but you can't. And I think it's really understandable if you haven't got the members and the team to come out. You can only do what you can do. So you mentioned not having enough members to be out there. How do people join, and how do they join? Who can join? What's the criteria?
Yeah, so as Jamie said, we're a group of guys to 18 to 45. But we're an organisation, but also part of a family of organisations. We have something called the 41 Club for people who are older than 45 that want to stay involved and have the same ethos of having a social club and doing a good turn. We've also got Ladies Circle, do fantastic work. So it's kind of our sister organisation for women aged 18 to 45 as well. And basically the easiest way would be drop us a message through our Facebook page. We've got an email address, roundtableevesham@gmail.com. Twitter, Instagram. I'm even trying TikTok. So
that's good.
if you search Evesham Round Table, type it in, you'll find us.
Yeah, I think it's important to sort of stress the point, though, that we are a broad church organisation, because I think there's an idea out there that we're a men's only organisation, and that isn't the case with the family of organisations. Really, membership's open to everybody, so it's an important message to get out there.
Lovely. And so people can just join you for one event as well, can't they? They can come out on one of your social nights. If you've got an event happening, they can come along to that. So you're out on the sleigh tonight, and I think you've already mentioned people can find out more information via your Facebook page. And where are you at tonight then?
So it's the first night of the sleigh. We're in the Hampton area of Evesham.
You know, don't you, Dave?
Oh, I know. We're in the Hampton area, somewhere. Santa will be flying somewhere over Evesham, in the Hampton area of town. So we're starting on Pershaw Road and hopefully getting to as many houses as possible, and helping our first partner of the sleigh run, which is the St Andrew's School in Evesham, and the PTFA there. So that's our first night. We'll be starting at 4:30 on a weekend. We start 4:30, and then on a weekday we start 6:30, just because we're obviously volunteers doing it after work. But if you listen out for Santa and look for the link on our Facebook page, you'll see the tracker of where we'll be.
Lovely, that's great. Well, it's getting close to the time that you elves are going to be going out.
So that's time for Santa.
Yeah, and time for Santa as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks as well to the local community. We really appreciate your support and your donations. So thank you, obviously, for this year and all the previous years we've been doing it. And we look forward to seeing you soon.
Thanks, guys. Cheers. Have a great night. Cheers.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, ho, ho.